Live pictures tonight from Washington, D.C. on night 2 of the Republican National Convention. President Trump is getting more airtime tonight and breaking more norms by awarding a pardon in the middle of a political event. Welcome to CNN Special Convention coverage. I'm Anderson Cooper. Tonight, the Republicans are going to new lengths to promote the president's re-election and raising serious ethics questions in the process. Let's go to Wolf Blitzer. Wolf, in addition to this pardon the president will grant, there's controversy surrounding one of tonight's headline speakers.
There certainly is, Anderson. House Democrats are now opening an investigation into Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and whether his president-shattering decision to address the convention from Jerusalem violates State Department policy or the law. Pompeo warned diplomats just last month against improperly engaging in politics. Republicans say he got legal clearance for the speech and claim he's speaking as a private citizen. Also on tap tonight, the First Lady Melania Trump. Republicans say her remarks from the White House Rose Garden will be positive and forward-looking, with about 75 people in the audience, including her husband. We're covering it all with our political team, Jake Tapper, Dana Bash, and Abby Phillip. They are here. Jake, what more can you tell us about the president's role tonight?
Well, frankly, I have never seen any president so blatantly use, and some will no doubt argue misuse, the power of his office, his Article 2 powers under the Constitution for naked political purposes. Tonight, the president will issue a pardon for John Ponder, a convicted bank robber. Ponder is a worthy candidate for a pardon. He helps fellow former prisoners reemerge in the world. He has turned his life around. He was pardoned earlier this year by the state of Nevada. But for the president to do so as part of a political convention is highly unusual, if not completely inappropriate. Same with the president's other surprise tonight. He's going to preside over a naturalization ceremony for new citizens. This is a president accused of demonizing immigrants, both undocumented and legal, since he began his campaign. Now, to reiterate, these are worthy actions, part of his presidential powers, but it cheapens them to make them convention stunts. It seems to be an attempt to help wipe the slate clean after years of racially incendiary, if not objectively racist, acts and words. And Dana, the campaign obviously understands this is a real point of vulnerability for the president, the perception that he's racist, and they're trying to fight that, including with new testimonials about how he has helped minorities.
That's right, and we expect Republicans to try to take that up a notch tonight. Kentucky's first black attorney general, Daniel Cameron, will be speaking, and Republicans who plan the convention are promoting him as a breakout star. Now, we're told that he will hit Joe Biden on race, hammer the Democratic nominee for saying that African Americans who don't support him are, quote, anti-black, a comment that Biden quickly apologized for. And we anticipate more attacks on Biden from former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. And we're told that she's going to pick up where she left off as a member of the president's impeachment defense team, going after Joe Biden, his son Hunter, and pressing allegations of nepotism. That, as Trump's own children will play starring roles in his convention for another night. Check out two prominent speakers, his son Eric, his daughter Tiffany. So, Abby, Republicans are shifting between attack mode and emotional appeals to voters.
Yeah, Dana, once again, some of the most compelling and emotional stories will come from everyday Americans like Officer Ryan Holitz, who will talk about the president's efforts to combat the opioid epidemic. You might remember Holitz and his wife because they adopted the baby of an addicted homeless woman, and that story went viral. Their daughter, Hope, is now thriving and her birth mother is in recovery. But there can be risks to featuring real people at a convention, and we just learned that an advocate for tough immigration laws who was supposed to speak tonight has been abruptly pulled from the convention program. Just in the last couple of hours, Mary Ann Mendoza has been pulled from tonight's program after posting tweets on an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. We're going to have a lot more on this breaking story ahead, Anderson.